Hello. It's 3:45 here, and I'm Lorenzo Kirby from Kirby's Investment Club LLC. Um, this video is promoting credit repair, discounted credit repair. Now, if you are on hard times and you're looking at the news, you hear about people talking about COVID-19, and you're listening to the future, people talk about the future, what president is going to do this for the future, that. Listen, people, the one thing you need to worry about is your credit. Because in the future, everything's going to be credit. And if you don't realize that now, take a look around. Jobs, credit. Things you need, credit. Soon it's going to be food. Soon it's going to be other things. And what you don't realize is everything is changing right before your eyes. You're going to wake up one day and they're going to say, you know what? Money is no more good. It's going to be credit. There's going to be a chip. They're going to say, well, it's going to have to go in your arm. It's going to be for medication. It's going to be for finances. And that's going to eliminate a lot of different things. They're already talking about the change is disappearing. How in the world is change going to disappear? It's not disappearing. They're taking it slowly. Slowly they're taking it. And if you can't see it, it's happening. You go to stores now, they say they're short of change. There is no shortage of change. They're taking it. They're taking it slowly but surely. Hold on one second. So, what do you do? Do you sit by and just let things happen? Or do you start your plan? Your plan is get your credit together. Because what's going to happen is things are going to change to the point where you're going to need more financing. You're going to need more funding. You're going to need this. You're going to need that. Jobs are going to turn to credit, and they're going to say, okay, well, we want to see how your credit is. Jobs now, listen, I would say between 60 to 70% of jobs now, what they do, they look at your credit. They look at your credit because they want to know if you're worthy enough to work for them. You know? Then you have, then what's going to happen is they're going to turn food. When you go to the grocery store, you're going to have to use credit. Eventually, credit cards won't exist. You're going to wake up one day and say, wow, what happened to the credit cards? There's going to be a big announcement. We'll turn the credit cards. You're going to have a chip. They're trying to do the chips now, but it's too early. It's too early to do chips. They know it. They're trying to rush the process. It's too early. You can't, there's no way you can do it right now, especially with the economy we have right now, especially with the viruses. Listen, here's the story they're going to say. They're going to say because there's so many different viruses and pandemics, we're going to eliminate cash, we're going to eliminate credit cards, and you're going to have a chip. That's the excuse. I'm trying to listen. Because you got to understand something. They're going to say the virus is being passed by cash, by change. Listen, they already started eliminating change. You know what I'm saying? So then the credit card companies are going to have to figure out how are we going to profit from them having a chip in it, right? You can still profit. The account is still going to exist. It's just it'll be in your hand. In your arm. So eventually that is going to go through. But listen, on a serious note, you should always have good credit because I'm going to tell you something. God forbid, let's say one of your family members needed an operation or something, and they said, okay, well, how is your credit? and you need $100,000 operation, and you need a 720 score to get that $100,000, and you're at a five something. You have no time. There's no time to fix it then. It's too late. You want that nice car you want to drive. You want to drive. People always want things and want things, but they don't want to do the things to get the item. You know? You see this nice car and you say to your wife, oh, I would love to drive that. Or your wife, vice versa. Your wife say, you know what? I like that. I want that car. It don't even have to be a car. Your wife says, I like that dress. It's a $500 dress. Yeah. And she's hitting the unit. She wants it. And your credit's so messed up that you can't get it on credit. So now she's upset. Now she's unhappy. She doesn't want to cook that night. And then, oh, don't let bedtime come. Oh, you can forget it. You can forget it. You will be sleeping on the couch. And while you're sleeping on the couch, you're going to say to yourself, you know what? If my credit was right, I was sleeping in my bed right now. It's not about money. It's about doing things together. It's about being able to have the things that you want in life. Without the complications, without the stress, the aggravation. You know what I'm saying? So that's just part of life. And I'm sure everybody that watches this channel, there's something that you want. There's something that you need. And you say, I wish I could have that, or I wish I could get that. You can. You can have it. But you got to be willing to take the steps. You got to be willing. Listen, credit repair is an investment, not a bill. That's something you have to do. It's an investment on your future and your life and your kids' future. Because eventually, sooner or later, you're going to need it. Sooner or later, you got to have it. Because there's going to be something you want. There's going to be something you want. You say, I want that. And you can't afford it. You need credit. It's like most people, they go to rent a car. They can't even rent a car because they don't have credit. But now they make it a little easier now, but it's still a little stressful because you got to have a debit card. You got to, it's a hassle. You got to have a credit card. You got to have, this and that. But it's better to fix your credit. I know a guy, he went to go get a car and they told him we want $5,000 down. His credit was horrible. And he was like, I'm not paying no $5,000. So I'm going to call Lorenzo. I'm going to have Lorenzo fix my stuff. Guy came to me. When we got done with his credit, he had to put, I think it was $600 down. And we did that. We did that in less than 3 months. And he said, Lorenzo, he said, I was about to give these people $5,000. And the sad thing is your $5,000, they're going to put right in their pocket. That's their commission. Why should you give somebody $5,000 for nothing? For nothing. That's their commission. The problem with people today, they rush. They want everything rushed. If you take your time, you can have anything you want. If you follow instructions, you take your time, and you're thinking. The thinking process is so messed up. Your credit's messed up. Listen, when your credit's messed up, your thinking process is messed up. Because know why your credit's messed up? Because of your thinking process. Your thinking process is messed up because of your credit. You have to change the way you think. You have to change the way you spend. Spend 90% cash, 10% credit. I'm going to give you a secret. When you change your thinking and you stop using your credit, and you might use it for gas here or a little item here, the banks see that you don't use your credit. And you know what they say? They say, wow, this person must have some money. Let's give them a loan. Let's give them a bigger line of credit. You want a bigger line of credit? That's how you get it. Stop listening to these fools on YouTube telling you do this, do that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And then what happens is your score falls even more. Because you think you got a piece of gold. You don't. They just want to make the sale. If you follow instructions, you can have a bigger line of credit in no time. Banks watch. Banks watch your credit. Banks watch how you spend. It's not about having a trade line here, a trade line there. It's about your spending. It's about your spending. If you back off of your spending and 90% cash, 10% credit, you will see, listen to me, you will get larger lines of credit. And you say to yourself, you know what? I did it. It takes time. They'll watch you to see what you're doing. They'll watch you. They'll say, you know what? This person ain't spending no money. This person's not swiping their card. Let's give them enough. Let's increase their line of credit. They keep on watching. And guess what they'll do? They'll increase it again. Then you're in the big league. Let me tell you something. How do you think the rich do it? The rich use 90% cash. Why do you think they stay rich? They use other people's money. You understand me? You have to learn self-control. Those people that are out there swiping their cards, swipe, have no patience, have no mind, have the wrong thinking. Because that's not what credit is for. A credit is a tool. Your credit cards is a tool to increase your score and to maintain your score. That's what it is. Your card is not there to shop. You might think when you get a card in the mail, oh yeah, I want to go shopping. It's not there for that. And guess what? Credit card companies love to put a nice card in somebody's hand that don't know what they're doing. Because then you're in debt. Now, here's the crazy part. The crazy part is that while you're in debt, guess what? They're making money. Because the interest is piling up. They're making money off of you. Turn the tables around and you make money on them. Stop making them rich. If you're interested in credit repair today, text me 610-470-8992. We have a couples packages, $199 today. Text me 610-470-8992 and have a blessed day.